If you want to look more modern and sophisticated this summer season, keep watching because I have the 9 most wearable summer trends. Let's begin. First up, we have butter yellow. Now, this color is flying off the shelves this summer season, and it's quickly proving to be the hottest color of the year. I'll be honest, I haven't actually tried this very delightful color yet, but I'm very eager to. It just looks so vibrant and refreshing, and it just has that elegant, sophisticated quality about it. I'll be sharing options for each category for you to explore, so be sure to check the links in the description box below. As with all trending colors, you might be eager to try them, however you are a little skeptical because perhaps they may not totally match the rest of your wardrobe, or maybe even your skin color. If you've had a skin color analysis and you're a little iffy about how they work with your complexion, then I think the best thing to do is put it on your lower half. So opt for a skirt, trousers, or shorts, and pair it with white or something neutral on top, or use it as an accent because I think a pop of this butter yellow will instantly make your outfit look very fresh and modern. Boho is here to stay, well, at least through the summer and probably through the rest of this year. I love it because it's free-spirited, it's ultra-feminine, it's a little romantic, and it also has a hint of that 70s vibe that I love so much. Consider a flowy maxi dress or a tiered skirt or a ruffly blouse, or basically just look at anything on the Chloe runway and use that as an example to create an outfit of your own. I think this trend looks especially sophisticated when it's done in earthy tones and soft pastels. I found these on the And Other Stories website and I especially love them. They just scream Chloe to me, almost like they're direct replicas. I truly love this aesthetic so much, but I love it more on other women. And I want to love it for myself, and I feel like I'm a boho girl at heart, but I can't quite commit to all those ruffles. I feel like I would tire of it very quickly, and for that reason, I don't think it quite fits in with my personal style, but I do love to take little snippets and little details from the boho aesthetic and incorporate it into my own outfits. I'm especially loving clogs, bangles, and flares for the time being. I might eventually commit to a flowy blouse, but not at the given moment. However, I found tons of beautiful options for you to explore if you're loving this trend for the season. Next up, we have peplum tops. Now, this is a style that I normally would not gravitate to, but as I'm in my late 40s, and I mean very late 40s, my body is changing and I'm really falling in love with the silhouette enhancing advantages that a peplum offers. With a fitted bodice and a flowy flared hem, it accentuates the waist and then floats over the tummy, concealing it in the most elegant and graceful way. My favorite way to wear a peplum is to match the flare of the peplum with a flare jean or flare trouser. This is a great way to create balance in the outfit. And another fantastic way is to pair it with a slim, sleek pencil skirt. Just be careful when you're shopping for peplums that you opt for a very simple styled blouse. You don't want anything too busy with loud colors or big patterns. You want the peplum to speak for itself. Anything too busy is going to look very aging and take away from that sophisticated look that you're trying to achieve. Thong sandals are definitely the go-to footwear for this summer season. I love them for their comfort, style, and especially that 90s minimalism vibe. I love thongs in neutrals and in metallics because they'll go with everything in your wardrobe. Leave your Havaiana thongs by the pool and instead opt for very sleek leather versions, either in a flat version for a very casual look or with a little kitten or small heel for both casual and elevated styles. I think a classic thong style will always look timeless, but if you do want to give it a little bit of that modern edge, we're seeing a lot of thong sandals displaying a little metallic detail or even a stone detail. It's on the toe or makes a little strappy detail. Either way, I think it's so super chic. And for me, it's all about that sleek minimalism that I prefer, and I would opt for a thong sandal perhaps over a chunky fisherman sandal or a Birkenstock, which, I'm sorry, looks very frumpy. We're about halfway through this video. If you're enjoying it so far, please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, hello, my name is Maria. We're all about sophisticated modern fashion here for the women over 40 or any age for that matter. So I hope you'll join. Please make sure you're subscribed and stick around for a while. Next up, asymmetry styles are very hot for the summer season. They're eye-catching and visually appealing, and I think they instantly elevate any outfit. Now, I'm not talking about those one-legged trousers that we saw lots of designers send down the runway this spring-summer season. Those are a no-go for me. But I can't resist a little one-shoulder detail or a little asymmetrical hem. I think they add that beautiful visual detail that makes it look more feminine, gives it a little sophisticated edge, and it helps that piece stand out from your basic t-shirt, tank top, or shirt dress for the summer. Personally, I love a top that has asymmetry in the shoulder area, whether it's two different types of straps or it's just a single strap or one strap's off the shoulder. I love my shoulders. I love drawing attention to my shoulders, and I love drawing attention to my neckline. So for that reason, I really prefer the asymmetry on top versus the bottom. I'm not the biggest fan of an asymmetrical hem on a dress. I think it could look very beautiful on most women, but it's just not my style. I think raffia and woven accessories are a wonderful way to celebrate the summer season with style. They add texture and natural charm to an outfit, and they also have that easy breezy, effortless appeal about them. Now, raffia and woven bags seem to be around every summer season, so I would categorize them as very timeless. I think they always look chic, and they have this irresistible Parisian flair about them. For shoes, we're seeing a lot of woven, crochet, and basket weave types of flats and sandals, and these are in fabric, leathers, or even vinyl like those jelly shoes. We're also seeing woven jewelry as a very hot trend for the season, and I think this is an easy way to add an effortless vibe to your outfit for the summer. Overall, I think many aspects of this trend have a very timeless essence about them, so don't be afraid to incorporate it into your closet, because I'm sure you can reach for it this summer and next summer as well, and the summer after that and the summer after that. For bottoms, wide legs are continuing to be a super hot trend for the summer season, and along with that, we're seeing a ton of flares come into the picture as well, thanks to that boho trend. I think whether it's denim or a trouser, I think both silhouettes can be very universally flattering. You just have to find the one that works for you. In wide legs, we see a range of very moderate size wide legs to very super duper over the top big wide legs. So I think you can very easily find a pair that is right for your height and body type. And petites, don't be afraid of those wide legs. You can find one that works for you as well and not feel like it's swallowing you up whole. And for flares, I think they're a perfect way to balance out some curvy hips or perhaps some broad shoulders like this girl over here. For summer, I think it's wonderful to look for whites and ivories, and especially look for cotton, linen blends for very flowy, flattering, and breathable options. In doing my research for this video, I found lots of ruched, flared, and smocked types of dresses out there for the summer season. I think these options are a fabulous way to conceal the tummy and accentuate the figure overall. You can opt for an A-line style that gently skims over the hips, or go for a body-hugging style that flatters the parts you want to show off and camouflages the parts that you don't. Go for a ruched dress in a trending color like a pale pink or a butter yellow, or keep it very neutral, but I would definitely avoid any loud colors or big patterns, as this can easily negate the positive effects of the ruching. Plus, a solid color will keep it more timeless, and you'll be more likely to reach for that piece over and over again. I always love bold jewelry, but it's especially having a big moment this summer season. It's a very fun and maximal way to add attention-grabbing details to your outfit. Go for a stack of layered resin bracelets on your arm like I did here. These are from Zara. They come together and I love them very much. Or go for a striking beaded necklace. We're also seeing a lot of aquatic themed jewelry make a splash this summer season, pun intended. Don't be afraid to layer your chunky necklaces or create a full stack of bangles, because this season, more is more is more. Make sure you check all the shopping links in the description box below. I've done all the homework for you, so you don't have to. Leave a comment for me. Let me know what your favorite summer trend is of the season. For me, I think it's the bold jewelry, but I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say, so let's chat. Thanks again so much for being here. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care of yourself and have a beautiful day. Bye.